Today, Rostislav Nasherov plays the biggest game of his life. We began our journey here in NHL 26 Be a Pro with Team USA in the World Juniors semi-final game. After an absolute battle, Rusty and Team USA pushed through for a 5-2 victory against all odds. Now, Rusty had quite the showing. 2 goals, 1 assist. Sure, one of the goals may have been a selfish buzzer beater with 0.3 seconds on the clock, but the NHL scouts don't need to know. We are playing not only for Team USA and securing the gold medal, but also to secure our #1 overall pick here in the NHL entry draft. 1 game, 1 win, 1 gold medal, everything on the line. Let's get into it. We also started messing around with the energy system here. As you can see, we're at medium health, so hopefully shouldn't get injured here in the final game, but who knows? Also, we're on our way to increasing our overall and earning some skill training points as well, but this is a work in progress. I still don't really know quite how it works. Also, just realized I don't know who we play yet in the gold medal game, so we're gonna hit advanced day here, find out who we play. At first, we have a talk with our agent.
Congratulations on the win.
Shout out to our agent here. The voice acting better than Celebrini's, at least. If we could do a quick throwback clip to him.
Hey, I watched the game yesterday.
Let's make this moment count. So that is about our draft score. So in my first game, I did end up with 100 on that form score. Right now, I am liked by my teammates, so we're gonna go with the swagger answer. I'm unstoppable. The gold is as good as ours. You know how Rusty is. Playoff round is complete, and we will find our matchup. It is Team USA versus Team Sweden. The other thing that I can't figure out quite yet is this player attribute screen. So my shooting has gone up, my senses have gone up. For some reason, my skating is worse and my physical is worse. So instead of gaining overall, I'm actually losing it in those stats. I have got to get this skating up because we are absolutely awful. We got to hop into our gold medal game here though. USA versus Sweden. Let's go. And here we are. We are in Sweden's... I actually don't know. Where are we? We are in the Sweden EA Sports Arena right now. So it is an away game here for Team USA. The crowd covered in Swedish flags. And we are starting from the bench yet again. So we did not get bumped up to line 1. Despite a 2-goal, 1-assist performance, a flawless performance from Rostislav Nasherov here in game 1. We do have to give credit to line 1. They popped off at the end of the last game. Pretty quiet regardless of that. Okay, we are down 1 early in this gold medal game. Just walks in. Is this like a green 1T? Wide open green 1T. Our defense nowhere to be found, and we start down 1 here early. Great start from the boys. So we are still on line 2, and we are still going to be with our boys Cross and Terrence. Unfortunately, they picked it up by the end. What a stick! I dove out to try to save that. I thought he was just gonna rip that with the open net. Okay, look at Rusty skating right now. Have you ever seen a man move this slow? Dude, I have to get off the ice. I know that this is the worst. Marchand. What is our goalie doing? We got 300 new animations for the goalies here in NHL 26, and this is what we get. A low rebound cheese, 2 defenders on him, and he's sitting at the top of his crease 10 seconds after the puck bounces to the left side. Yeah, coach, why don't we call a timeout like we did last game in the start of the second period? I am in full energy I did not call for that puck, boys. What are we doing? Energy conservation here. Pure energy conservation. Okay, I'm gonna be using my... Okay, no energy conservation. We're using a little... Ew. Oh my gosh. Ew. Let's go. What is wrong with me? Okay, need a big hit here, boys. Need a big hit. There's a big hit from Rusty. We're getting that physicality up. Okay, that may be one of the slowest shots I've seen. I'm going to tee up a 1T here. We got to use this X Factor. Teamy. Boom. There we go, boys. All right, Raffle. That's my boy. Nicholas Raffle, first goal here of the playoffs here with Team USA, and it's a big one. Sometimes you got to just shoot that puck low. We've seen some weird ones go in on our own, Tendy. Not a great shot, but a shot nonetheless. There's one thing we know about Team USA. We're never going to give up with just a little bit of adversity. We need a little bit of extra energy here from Rostislav Nasherov. I am talking, I will absolutely... Oh, I have got to be concussed. I feel like I'm just lining up these big hits and they are just bouncing off of me. All right, feels like we got a little short shifted that period. I'm just going to say it. We get to the intermission. We are only down one, I mean, by an absolute miracle. I don't have a single shot. I have done nothing on offense. We've gotten bodied 3 times, but somehow we are still in this game. 2-1. Let's keep on rolling. Huge play. Get us into the zone, Crosser. Let's go. I'm heading to the net. Feed me. What's he? Ew! Ew! That is disgusting. With the baseball Tosselli, perfect green 1T from Rostislav Nasherov. An absolute banger. We said last episode we were not getting any use out of those 1Ts. And what happens this time to get us back into this game? Tees it up, fires it home. I thought this 1T X Factor was going to be pointless with the way that our players were playing. If we can get into those spots more, I think we got to... Oh my, what a tip. What a tip. I think the key is, especially as a center, we're not going to really get those like OV1T setups. But if I can get to those little spots where it's just like a pass from the corner, we're sitting mid slot, kind of surprised. Oh my, what is ref? We're going to miss you on our own net. Okay, we're going to go first skate. Let's go here, boys. Crosser, feed me again. 1T. Ooh, okay. With the extra man, we actually should have a guy open. I'm going to try to be that guy that's open. Yep. That's all right. Honestly, this is perfect. I would like to get a little bit of my... Oh, my... Ref! Was this a cross-check? Cross-check to the chest? When he doesn't have the puck? Give him a 10. Feed me. Here we go, Rusty. We're gonna put this guy into an absolute blender. Watch that little... Oh, my... Wait, I thought I... Did I just break his ankles? I broke it. I got the achievement, the ankle breaker. Ew! Luckily for him, he recovered just enough so it wasn't like a complete embarrassment, but that... Hildebrandt, can we ask for one singular save from you this game, buddy? A muffin mid-slot, trickles 5-hole, sitting on the guy mid-slot, decides to let him go to open up the free 1T. And just like that, we're fighting from behind yet again. Okay, we actually, I feel like we're winning more draws than we're losing. What is that pass, dude? Ice Q 2.0, boys. Ice Q 2.0. The ankle breaker. The nip. Line 2 is the only line on the ice doing anything, and I'm getting short shifted beyond belief. I feel like if we lose, we're not going to see any of the new stuff. Like, I'm trying to see the new stuff here in Beer Pro, and that requires a gold medal win, in my opinion. All right, I'm going to cover the center here. We'll let him go do some work. Yep, way to battle down there. There's surely no way he comes out with that puck. Big hit by Rusty. Big block there by Terrence, and we are gone. Okay, Terrence, find me. Terrence. Oh my gosh, dude. Terrence is absolutely clueless. This man is... Oh, walk it in here. Rust. Try to go 5-hole. I like the low shots there. It's just... Man, his 5-hole opened up. He closed it at the last second. We enter the third period down 1. We're not playing bad. I feel like our goaltending in both games, semifinal and this game, have been not ideal. And if line 1's not going to produce, put Rusty on line 1. Let's get something going here. Our journey to being the first overall pick gets much more difficult if we cannot pull off a win in this game. Sure, our personal stats aren't bad right now, but I need this gold medal around my neck. All right, Rusty jumps on, almost interrupts the play as he jumps onto the ice. I am going to change the outcome of this game with one big hit. We got one man down. Crosser, we need to make the most of these opportunities. We're going again. Sit down! Enforcer Rusty is officially back on the table. All right, no more sitting back. Rusty is laying the boom. There is no way that these guys are winning this hockey game. Okay, we lay 3 of the biggest hits that this series has had thus far, and we have nothing to show for it. Olsen, fresh off the bench. Get it to Rusty for a 1T. The worst pass I've ever seen. The AI have gotten significantly worse here in NHL 26. There's no better way to describe it. This is some of the worst play that I have ever seen from a hockey team. Need to calm it down. We can only control what we can control. 14 minutes. If we have to go coast to coast and ankle break 3 guys, we will do it. I'm laying the boom. I'm the only one that's going to be laying hits. Apparently, our 6'4" defenseman can't lay the hits, but young Rusty here can. Little Toey. Me down. Bang! Let's go. Okay, no selling. No selling. I just said no selling needed. I'm like, hey, you know, we're still in a tie game. No celebration. Rusty, with my hands off my controller, drops to his knees and hits a heartbreaker celebration in a tied hockey game. Rusty, what are we doing? It's gonna come back to haunt us. I guarantee it. I don't even care about my defensive positioning anymore. We are playing with the sole purpose of destroying every single player on this ice. You would just think... Go on the bench. Oh my gosh! Dude, finally, we got a save for our first save of the series from Hildebrandt. Holy. I'm going for the dump and chase here. Throw it on net. I don't mind that, actually. Got a good bounce. 12 minutes remain here in this game. Rusty is the sole reason that we are even close to having a chance here. Nasher's been efficient with the puck, you think? Oh, we get to see the ankle breaker here. The Toey highlight reel from Rusty. I mean, okay, successful Deeks 5. That's the NHL Edge analytics there, boys. Insane. Terrence, feed me. Yep. Okay, good luck. I'm gonna find you. Oh my gosh. Loose! Rusty! Dude, I don't know what is happening. The puck is just magnetized to my stick. Okay. The yellow Team Sweden hats are flying onto the ice. You know, respect to the Swedish fans. The enemy scored a hat trick and they're still throwing the hats on the ice. Up by 1. This one's not over. They're calling timeout as well. Okay. I can almost guarantee you this game is going to overtime, and the goal is going to happen basically this first shot. I can't believe Hildebrandt made a save. Okay, a lot of big hits going down. We're going to have about probably two total shifts left here. Nothing dumb. No penalties. Nice save there, Hildebrandt. Yep, good pick there by Rusty as well. Let's reset this. I'm going to take it behind my net. Of course, we can play the clock here a little bit. We got to be careful, though. Okay, we're out here with Willis instead of Crosser. I don't know if Crosser's injured or what. Give me that 1T. Ooh. Nice shot. Stepping up here. Oh, take a seat and never get back up, buddy. Wait, he's actually... Oh, I thought he was injured. Pick that up, boards. Please, Willis. Please win that battle. No! Play puck. Play puck. Nice. Yeah, Terrence is out there now with, I assume, full energy. So we might actually got bumped to line 1 here to end this game. Absolutely need this gold medal. It's going in. Oh, my gosh. Post has saved us. Trip? Wait, no trip. Might have been a desperation shot attempt. I can't tell with my binoculars from here. Okay, Rusty is standing up. I don't think we are with Cross or Terrence anymore. So we did get new line mates here. We're on line number 1. 2 minutes. We can kill clock. I'm totally down to kill clock. I'm going to save my energy here. We're already so low on energy. This is probably going to be our last shift, so I don't really want to get off yet. I don't want to trust the AI because we know what happens when you start to trust the AI. Okay, Rusty with no wheels. No one on the ice has any wheels. Keith, give me that puck. 1T. 1T. No. Dumb step. Really dumb step. I'm getting off the ice. I know it's a dumb play. I know it's a bad change. I had to do it. I don't want to get stuck out there for the last minute with no wheels left. Off the pipe again, and Hildebrandt comes in with the save. Absolute worst handy in the entire tournament to start this thing. He has turned it around here when we need him most. 45 seconds for the rest of our lives, boys. We trusted the boys to get it done last game. They got it done. Will the same happen this time? Empty net. The goaltender is gone. 40 seconds on the clock. Teeing up. What a save, Hildebrandt. Right into the glove. Let's go, Hildy. Come on, boys. Come on, for the gold. For the gold. Hildy! What a save! Okay, face-off is a battle. It goes to them. Oh, no. Tip in front. 15 seconds. Please. Please. What a move. Actually gets a good stick on it. This one's getting out of the zone. If it gets out, we win this game. 5 seconds. 4. Please. Get out. No. No. Oh! There it is. Team USA. With that freeze, I thought the puck went into the net or something. The celebration. World Juniors champions. Team USA gets it done. The sticks go flying. We surround our goaltender, Hildebrandt. You kept us in that game when we needed it most, buddy. What a game. That was a battle to the end. We got down so early. It felt like all hope was lost, but the boys sally like crazy. Hildebrandt, way to be, buddy. What a moment for Team USA. Rusty, I mean, to say we put the team on our back would be an understatement today. Oh, Rusty and the boys taking a look at the flag after winning the championship. What a moment that was. And here we have our World Juniors Championship presentation. Take a pic and hand that thing right now to Rostislav Nasherov. I swear, if I don't... Tell me you're gonna... Let's go! Rusty gets the trophy. Dude, I thought this thing was about to end without us even touching that thing. There we go. Rusty takes the trophy, hands it off to Terrence. Terrence, well deserved there, buddy. I don't know if this is new or if I've just never seen it, but nice to see all the teammates get some love there too. And there we have... Oh, look at Rusty's... Rusty's not smiling. Actually has... Yeah, unfortunate timing there for the pick photographer. If we could get a... Yeah, we don't get a second one. Okay. And we actually got our first A overall as well. Shooting went up. I don't know. Why is our skating not going up? That is the one thing that we need most. And great. We got to have a little talk with the media.
That's incredible. What does this moment mean to
What does that moment mean to me? I like that. We'll get the trait points up, get our overall up. 2 X Factor points. If I say it fires me up, I mean, I'll take the X Factor points. I need something aside from 1T because it's hard to actually set up those 1Ts. Golden performance. Nasherov's hat trick leads to a 4-3 win over Sweden. That actually goes hard. Minus 64,000. Wait, what? So the trait points is the same as the tree from last year. We are using this on rocket skates instantly, so that'll be one of them. Just to get that up a tiny bit. I mean, we're still at 71. Oh, that's why. Okay, we're at low health, so we have to spend an energy to get our health back up. So we're still, I've spent 3 and we're still at 5. This is horrible. Unless maybe like over time it'll replenish automatically. So next episode, we're going to figure out what the rest of our career looks like prior to the NHL draft. Obviously, our draft stock is at an all-time high. We just had the best performance probably of all time in a World Juniors game there from Rostislav Nasherov. Next episode, we will figure out what our career looks like with the London Knights. At this point, we are the unanimous #1 overall pick, but obviously that can change depending on what happens here with the London Knights. So stay tuned for the next episode. A good run, a good win from Team USA, but a lot of work left to be done before the NHL draft. I hope you guys are enjoying NHL 26. Be a pro here with Rostislav Nasherov. If you are, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. We're on the road to 1 million, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.